Okay, so you're just not happy in your relationship. I hear that a lot. I actually hear that so many times because I think in our culture we are taught that everything has to feel good all the time. Hey, workouts don't feel good all the time, and yet you're progressing, right? Diets don't feel good all the time, and yet you're seeing results. Any relationship, it doesn't matter which relationship it doesn't feel good all the time. It just doesn't. You have hiccups in your relationships with your guy friends, with your girlfriends, with your parents, with your siblings, with your work associates. We don't really live in a world where everything is just birds and butterflies and roses and happy all the time. There are times of challenge, there are times of growth, and sometimes in a relationship, the two people are not growing at the same rate or at the same time. One might be growing faster, and then because they're growing faster, they start to feel the gap, right? So, how do you fall back in love, so to speak, with your spouse or with your partner? Well, it takes intention. It takes revisiting the vision and going back to why are we together? Why did we start this in the first place? What did I see for us together as a unit? You might say, well, I got pregnant, and 15 years later, I am like, this is not the person that I would have selected. Ah, but you did select. That's the key thing. You did select, and you might need to dive in and do some work. And some of the work that I do with people, mm, I help them get a bigger picture, a much bigger picture of the whole scene of their life and of the lives of the relationships that their partner relationship impacts. When you step back and you get more of that bird eye view and you look over things, you can step back, look over things, take a pause, take a pause, and then for a quick fix, you start appreciating. You find things within the day, within the relationship, instead of focusing on the things that he does or she does that irk you, drive you crazy, they've always driven me crazy. Well, it's time maybe to accept that that's just where your partner is, or that's just how he or she is. And you were attracted to start with. There was an attraction. There was some kind of chemistry, some kind of attraction. And now it's time to put your focus back on what you can find to appreciate, to like, and to love about the person that you're with. It's not that hard of a leap. It's a pretty short leap, actually. As soon as you start doing it, you're going to see that there's a hope that returns to you. There's literally a hope that returns to you. Wow, I might I might be able to feel better. I might be able to be happy. Wow, you will start to feel that way. It's a pretty quick shift. It's the fastest shift that you can make is through appreciating. Whatever you focus on, you get more of. It just is what it is. Denny and I have been married 32 years now. There are plenty of things about me that irk him. There's plenty of things about him that irk me. I just can't give you the list anymore because I ride over those things. He rides over those things. Sometimes we're irking each other and the other one will pick up on it and we start to laugh. We just start to laugh and we let it go and we just start appreciating that moment, appreciating the time, appreciating the history. Your relationship is worth the investment. And I'll tell you what, you can reach out to me, you can private message me. I have some really cool things that I'm putting together that are going to be short and simple and easy for people to accomplish, super affordable, and yet intensive at the same time to produce results. So Stand by. I'll be talking more about those. You guys have a great rest of your day.